Hello brothers and sisters in Christ.
We welcome you all back to another video.
We have seen all of your comments and we are happy that you guys enjoyed it.
I think some of you should already be familiar with this story from 1 Samuel, and if you're not familiar with this story, please sit tight and enjoy the movie.
Please take into consideration that the storyline in this video is not completely the same as the one in 1 Samuel chapter 1 and chapter 2. If you want to know how the complete story went, please go and read 1 Samuel chapter 1 and chapter 2. Please do not think that everything in this video is what occurred in the actual story.
1 Samuel chapter 1 verse 1 to the end. There was a certain man of Ramathaimsepham, of Mount Ephraim, and his name was Elkanah, the son of Jeroham, the son of Elihu, the son of Tohu, the son of Zuph, an Ephrathite. He had 2 wives, one by the name of Peninnah, and the other by the name of Hannah. Peninnah could have children, but for Hannah it wasn't so.
Peninnah and Hannah, we will be going to Shiloh to bring sacrifices unto God and worship Him, as we normally do every year. Please get the children ready for the journey quickly. Hannah, I would like to speak to you alone. Peninnah, could you please excuse us for a minute?
Okay, I will go and help our kids get ready.
Hannah, you know I don't like seeing you like this. Is it the same thing bothering you? Hannah, I told you I love you regardless of you having a child for me or not. Cheer up. I will go and gather the stuffs for the journey.
Well, isn't it the woman that's womb got shut up by God? God must have known that nothing good would have came out your womb, so he closed it. Before you cursed us with your evil child. And even if you do have a child, it would be ugly anyways compared to my 5 beautiful children.
Just leave me alone, Peninnah. Haven't you tormented me enough?
No, I don't think so. Woman like you that can't bring forth not even one child, shouldn't be happy. God curse you because you are a wicked woman. I'm sure you done something to deserve this. Or maybe your mother before you did something evil and it came back to you. I bet your whole family is evil. Maybe all the women in your family are witches. Listen here, witch. Stay away from me and my children before you curse us with whatever you have. And get away from the counter before you contaminate it. Didn't you hear me? Move, witch. I said, move. Nasty woman. Now I have to wash my hands. Yak.
She always found ways to humiliate me. How long will I bear this? After they made the sacrifice, Elkanah gave Peninnah and all of her sons and daughters their portion, but unto Hannah, he gave a worthy portion.
Peninnah, have you seen Hannah?
No, I haven't, my love.
Is that her food on the table? She hasn't eaten as yet. Are you sure you haven't seen her?
Yes.
Alright, I will go look for her.
Elkanah, wait.
Yes.
Why are you so worried about her? She's a grown woman. She knows how to take care of herself. Instead of searching for her, why don't we spend some time alone? It's been a long time since we had some time for ourselves. Since the house became crowded. Come on. Stay here with me. Hannah will pop up eventually.
Peninnah, what if something has happened to her?
Nothing has happened to her. You're just overthinking.
No, I will go and make sure she's okay. If you don't want to help me look for her, that's fine. Just stay here and keep an eye on the kids.
But Elkanah, wait. Why does he love her so much? He can't even spend a little time with me because of that witch. You know what? I will see to it that girl is never in peace. I want to see if you will still think you're all that after I'm done with you, little witch.
Come in.
I was looking for you. I saw that you haven't touched your food at all. Do you want to talk about what's bothering you? Come on, my love, please. Please talk to me. Why have you not eaten anything as yet, my love? Are you still upset about the same thing that I spoke to you about this morning?
Yes, my love, how can I not still feel terrible about it? Especially when there is a person in this house that constantly reminds me of it.
Who, do you mean Penina?
Yes. Your other wife.
Don't pay her any mind, she's just jealous because she knows I love you. Hannah, am I not enough to keep you happy? Am I not more than 10 sons?
Elkanah, I do love you, and yes, I'm happy to have you, but that doesn't replace the emptiness I feel. I want a child to take care of. I can't bear seeing Penina getting that privilege so many times. And I haven't even bring forth not even one offspring. I feel like I lost a very important part of my life. I feel less of a woman compared to her.
Hannah, don't say that. You're not less than a woman just because you haven't had a baby yet. Come on, I don't want to hear you say that again. I will give you some time alone, just come and eat something after you feel better, okay, my love?
Okay. I need to get out of this house.
Nikki, look.
What?
Over there, look.
Is that the girl Penina was telling us about?
Yes, the woman that's cursed by God because they are witches.
What? Why is she there? Is she trying to give us bad luck? I don't want to lose my ability to have a child because I was too close to her.
Let's tell her to leave.
Okay. Hey you.
You girl on the bench.
Who? Me.
Yes. Get away from us.
We don't want to be cursed by God just because we are too close to you.
Don't you know that good people sit on the bench? Why are you sitting on it? Do you want to bewitch the bench so other women can't have children?
Wicked woman, you don't want to see the rest of us have children for our husbands. Just because you can't have a child for yourself.
So evil, leave. Woman, leave from here, go.
Get up from there before we do something that you won't like.
I never had any intentions of doing that. Why are you treating me like this? What have I ever done to you both?
That's exactly what a witch would say. Do you think we don't know that all of the women in your family are witches?
Yes, Penina told us that you are evil and you even tried to stop her from having children.
Poor Penina. She is to live with an evil woman like this. It must be hard.
Penina. She told you that. She's lying. My family's women are good people.
Do you think we would believe that? Witch.
Look, enough of this. Just get up and leave from here, woman.
Fine, I'll leave.
The nerve of that woman.
I know, right? So evil.
Yeah, anyways, back to what you were saying.
Dear Lord, King of kings, Lord of lords, the Lion on the tribe of Judah, my God, my comforter in my times of trouble, please open your ear unto me. God, you know my desire is to have a child, and I'm tired of being provoked like this just because I haven't had a child as yet. O Lord of hosts, I will make a vow unto you today, that if you remember me, and look at my afflictions, and give unto me a male child, then I will give him unto you all the days of his life, and no razor will be used upon his head. Please, Lord.
Has this woman gone mad? Or is she drunken too much? Hey, woman, why are you sitting in front of the temple of God drunk? How long do you plan to live like this? How long will you stay drunk for? Stop the drinking, it doesn't solve your problems.
Oh no, priest, I am not drunk, please don't misunderstand me. I'm just a woman of a sorrowful spirit. I haven't drunken any wine nor any other strong drink, but I have poured out my soul before the Lord. Don't think of me as a daughter of Belial. But it's in my grief why I have come here to speak to the Lord.
Oh, I see. Alright, my child, go in peace. Whatever thing you have requested of God today will be granted unto you.
Alright, priest, let me find grace in your sight. Hannah went back and did eat, and her countenance was no longer saddened. They rose up in the early morning, and worshipped before the Lord, and returned to their house in Ramah. And Elkanah knew Hannah his wife, and the Lord remembered her. 2 months later.
You're happy this morning. Did something happen? Come on, share the good news with me.
Yes, I'm happy because I'm pregnant.
What, you're pregnant? That's great news, give me a hug.
God has answered our prayers.
Yes, he has, thank you Lord God.
Woohoo.
What? She's pregnant? No. This can't be. How will I explain this to the woman I spoke to about her? How will I get out of this one if they see her with a child? No, she must be lying. Unless I see her give birth myself, I won't believe that little witch is pregnant after being barren for years. I hope she's not pregnant.
How is he?
Just a little hungry, that's why he's so angry. See, he stopped crying.
So what do you plan to name him, my love?
I will name him Samuel because I asked God for him.
Samuel, I like that name, little Samuel. So when will you carry him to God?
I will bring him back to the Lord when he's weaned.
Alright, do what you think is best.
Yes, come in.
Priest, do you remember me?
Your face does looks familiar, could you please remind me? Sit here, I can see that you have a child with you, I'm sure he must be tired, sit, I don't mind.
Okay, well, I am the woman you saw 2 years back, the woman that you thought was drunk.
Oh, wow, you came back, is he?
Yes, he is my son.
Congratulations. How old is he?
He is 2 years old now.
Oh, so why did you come here today?
Well, 2 years ago when you saw me praying to the Lord, I was actually making a vow unto him. You see, before I had my son, I tried for years to conceive a child, but I was unable to. I was mocked and provoked constantly because of my childlessness. So when you saw me praying, I was asking the Lord to give unto me a male child, and if he remember and did as I have asked, then I would give back the child unto him, and he will worship him all the days of his life.
Oh, I see.
Yes. So it's been 2 years and I have weaned him, now it's time for me to give him back unto the Lord, just as I promised. Thank you, Lord, for this that you have done unto me. You have lifted me higher than those who mocked and provoked me. You shut up the mouth of those people who spoke such ill things about me, and now I rejoice in my salvation. My heart rejoice. They that were full have hired out themselves for bread, and they that were hungry ceased, so that the barren hath borne 7, and she that hath many children is waxed feeble. The Lord killeth, and maketh alive, he bringeth down to the grave, and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor, and maketh rich, he bringeth low and lifteth up. He will keep the feet of his saints, and the wicked shall be silent in the darkness, for by strength shall no man prevail. The adversaries of the Lord shall be broken to pieces. Out of heaven shall he thunder upon them. The Lord shall judge the ends of the earth, and shall give strength unto his king, and exalt the horn of his anointed. Hannah and Elkanah would bring sacrifices unto the Lord yearly and visit her son yearly with a coat she made for him. Eli blessed Elkanah and Hannah and said, The Lord bless you both to bring forth other children. And the Lord visited Hannah, so that she conceived, and had 3 sons and 2 daughters. And the child Samuel grew before the Lord.
Samuel. Samuel.
Don't doubt the power of God. Believe that he will make a way even when it seems like there is no way. Allow God to do his work in your life. The Bible says, Ask and it shall be given, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. God is not one to lie. Keep faithful and believe just like Hannah. God bless you.